Hi, this is Caroline, Dream with Caroline, and today I'm here to show you that I'll be doing a new journal. I showed you this little book that I got out of a yard sale during the summer, a dark tale, if you remember. I had to take the price tags off. I tried to take it off here, but just peeling it off didn't work, and have to use something to clean it off. So I'll use that. So I'm just going to show you that now. I'm going to take this little book and I'm going to make it into a journal, like I said I was going to when I picked it up in the summertime. I did go through it, so I actually took the pages out and I decided that I'm going to leave the book whole as it is and just add to it. So it's just going to be almost like an altered book instead of like taking it apart and trying to put pages in between the pages. So what I did this morning, I decided that this page is not any good to me, but it is good because it is the last page. So, and I can't haul that out because I need this last page, which will be glued to the cover. Decide that. But I don't need this one because I have the dark tale written inside here. So this was going to be cut or just glued down. I might just cut it and glue the little piece down and then put this nice paper here. Now I do have choices because this paper, I have it here now, but this paper is coming from the Midnight Garden, Michael's paper pad. There's 16 designs, 3 sheets each, 12 by 12. And there's a few choices. This deep purple one is another, it's right here. This one is another choice for inside. I'm not going to use too much of this paper actually in this book. This paper is really coarse, you know, it's a thick, how you say, and since I'm not going to take the book apart, I don't want, if I add too many thick pieces, it's going to bring it too much of an alligator mouth. So I'm just going to put it, I'll put it on the cover here. I won't put it on the cover back there because I'm just going to glue that onto the cover. So it's only one piece here that I'm gluing it. And the rest, the pages, I'm just going to use it like a little tag or on the back of a picture that I'm going to use. I do have a couple of little pictures picked out. One is an owl. What did I do with my little owl? And yeah, just from another book. Here's an owl. And I just was reading through and finding more little brown papers and things that will go with the journal. I found this little thing and I thought maybe the owl, the back of the owl, this can go on the back of the owl instead of like a paper from the pad. So, but I might find other pictures like birds, like illustrating or something. And this paper will just go on the back of it and it'll be tucked in somewhere. Instead of actually being a page, it probably won't make it too thick. So I went through and I'm going through my pages and papers, and I'm just trying to find some light papers that I could probably stencil. I have my bird stencil out. So if I put little birds on a light piece of paper, that might do. It's not going to be too much. I won't have too much in this journal, but I did hollow all my brown papers, and because I know that just like, you know, a piece of paper that's copy tied, right? So it's not a lot of weight and it's not a lot of anything to it, and just stick it in there for an extra little thing. So that's where I'm at. I'm just like I decided that that's the way it's gonna go. Yeah. So it was that one. I have 3 choices that I pulled out that I might use. This one here, I like this one. Maybe you could help me before I actually do anything. I'm not going to do anything today. I'm just showing my papers. I like this one because the writing is in gold, and you have a frog here, and it is part of this Midnight Garden, and you have a butterfly. There's a snake over here, but I think it's too far off. I might... Okay, I'm having problems with this camera. So anyway, I'm just going to cut, maybe I'll cut it to the frog and this size snake. How far over? Oh yeah, I can get the snake too. and a butterfly all in one. So that's good. So I'll just trim off this side. I do like this one. The reason because it's writing. There's light writing inside, and then there's the gold writing that shines, picks up. And since it's called a tale, you know it's a story, and you know, like something else would. It's just that it's a dark tale, and that's the title, the tale. So you know it's a story. So I might really like this, and I like the gold picking up in the browns. I think that's good. You can't see this page. There it is. Okay, so that's a good one. And this one here, the reason why I really like this one is because the cover is like a frame, or well, it is a window or whatever, but it's circular, and the back is the back of the cat, and it's circular. I have to take this off. So I like that, like there's like a frame idea going on. So like these are little frames and little animals and little things, you know, the owl's there and the snake and the frog is there. But it might be a good tag too. So like if I put the other one back here, and then just over here be a tag, then it's picking up. I'm not going too far away for the frame of the beginning. And the other one is the purple, just because I love purple. So only a little bit of purple here in the sky, and you're opening up and it's purple, and it's bats. So you know it's going to be that kind of a story. Bats. That's the two choices. But I will be using these papers, like I say, as little tags or little things, you know, throughout. And I'll show you the pad. We've got nice purple here with the birds. Purple with the black birds. Butterflies. We have a spider's web and a spider. Like we just cut the spider and the spider web. I'm not too fussy with butterflies. It was bats. Yeah, so it's 3 of each. And then there's the purple flowers. Because they're nice tags. So I can just cut that in one bird. Right? So I think I'm just going to use this, like I say, for little tags. I'm not going to use too many of them because I don't want the book to get too overwhelmed with that's that one. This is nice. It's just nice. It's not scary nice. Here's a nice dark one. I'm actually using this paper now for my stickers for Saturday. Sticker book Saturday, and I made this one as a cover for the fall months. Oh, here's a nice gold one. So that will be good because it will pick up the other gold from the other pages. And there's a brown, and there's that purple bird, and there's the purple bats, and there's the writing, and there's just a gray page. Oh, there's another purple page. There's not much going on. We have a couple of flowers, pieces of wood, but it's not, it's only got the purple going for it. And then there's black, and then there's more butterflies that look like this. But that's not going to do what it's not going to do. So that's why I'm digging in and trying to find other things that will actually go with this little journal. Now I want to show you what I have done. This will be gone. $3.95. And I'll wash that off, and that will be all gone. Priced in Canada, $3.95. What I did so far this morning with this dark tail, that will be gone. But I need the back part. That's why I'm going to glue. I'm going to either glue the whole page or just glue a piece of it to keep the other page here because I need this last page. So I folded it right here. This can be a pocket, possibly for the owl, to hide the saying, and then when you haul it out, it's going to be a dark, dark tail, so that's cute. So I folded, this was a page of its own, which I don't need this page. So those two pages are going to be glued together, and I'm just going to glue sides, and this will be a pocket. So I folded it, the words are way in, so I folded it for my pocket. There's the owl in flight. So the owl in the beginning is very interesting. And of course, it's an owl. No, that's a cat. I'll get cat pictures too. There's bunny rabbits down here in the tall, tall grass. I guess he's coming after to eat them. Dark tail. Okay, so I folded this page too. So now you can see I got some kind of a like fold it going on. And this one was here. So they go way back. This one is a key. So we have this first page is folded. Once upon a time. Here comes the owl. Sorry. The camera keeps dying. I gotta keep watching. Okay, so now we have the owl flying in, which is a folded page. And I just folded it back from this page. There are words under here. But when you fold it back and look, you don't see the words. But you're picking up colors and just a field from the other side. And then the field, so it's like getting really multi going on here. And then this one was folded. A nice house up here and some mushrooms down below, and the fog going through. But it was folded back. There's no words on this page. There's no words on this page, but still, I needed to fold it. I don't know. I think it's more. It brings more to the pages now that I start folding them. They're giving me a little collage going on, and it's going to be a real like active kind of little journal, little book that you're looking at it differently. Something going on. So here's the forest, and here's a page. Now I've got this little clip here just to keep that one there. But here's the page. You've got to see that it needs opening. So I might put little tags on them. I'm not sure how to address that, but inside you need to find the words to carry on the story. But you don't know it's there. All you're seeing is like forest and the. So when it's opened up again on this side, here's the full door. But it's just fun, just to use this. Front door still again is not up to the. Here's the last page over here. Opening. You can open this up. You can see that this is the garden. Just fold it back a little bit. And on the other side, just a statue in the room. And if you open it up here, here's your words. So that's the full page, and they're closed back up. Close back up, you don't see the words. And this is where I had a little clip because it's not long enough. It's not catching. But I might put something here. I might put a button here and a little button here, and just go brick-a-bricky, and then you have to actually open it up to the room. So that's the idea with that one. I'll put the clip back on, so remember to. That's what's going to happen. They're going to be joined somehow. Oh, see the pages tearing. Pages going under. Uh-oh. I have to put some. I'll be putting some lace or something to catch your eye. And then it's nice and black. I try to make a nice border. Like here, you can see that it's a black brown on this side. And you open it up, it's just a hallway over here. So this is the wall, and that hallway goes back in here. When I folded it on the brown. Try to catch some of the brown. So like you're seeing it here. If I folded it in too far, you wouldn't notice that there was so much. Nice illustration. The cat is going through the whole story. Up the stairs. So we're going up the stairs. There's the cat. And there's your words. So you have to open up the page and find your words. You don't see the window. It's nice. Gives you a good depth in that. I left the words on this side, yeah. Well, this is the middle, eh? And here it is again. Let her flip right out. Oh, it's really nice when you open it up. See, nice. So I might put glitter here, or I might put something here that you can catch your eye even more. And then this side, again, you're holding onto the fold. You're seeing the fold. You're seeing that it's broken up. But when you open it up, it's way open, like this. So it's folded to the cat, and the words are in here. And then you just fold it like this. As what? As something happened. And then when you open it this way, there's behind the curtain was a dark, dark room. And then you're going to open it there, and you see that I just folded the pages to have some fun. So we just keep turning. And in the dark, I'm catching those words in the dark on the side. And there's the whole words there. But when it's folded, you're catching like two little words in the dark. And when you open this side, it's just the rest of the cupboard. In the cupboard, so you're just folding it back, and you don't see. And here's the key. We're finally at the page with the key. I left that one alone. Opens, but you're turning it. In the dark corner was a dark box. So now here you're catching what the story really is. For in that dark, it's glowing. Maybe I'll put some nice gold. I have some gold here. This is like I have gold, and I have gold. I have a gold marker. So anything that can make this even better, I'll try. What do I have here? I took out little things. I have a lot of little things taken out, so I'll remember to use some things. I took out this nice button. Maybe that could be used back here. I thought it was a hole. It is mean. Maybe this could be used back here where I need a little bit of help. Where's the clip? That could be right here, maybe. It's like it's the earring, eh? Probably from the 70s. But that could keep those two closed. I'll put it there for now. But it's a nice bookmarker. You can just keep on going. If you're writing in this, you're writing in it, then you got this little marker. I won't keep it there now because I got to do my pages and I don't know what's going to put it. I have it out, and I have little black buttons out. This is really cool. Look at the two eyes. And I have buttons taken out just to remember to use things. And I have this nice mesh. It's almost like a spider's web. If I can, use it properly. But it's just, I could tear it a little bit and stuff. But I do have an orange one of this. These are just little things from the fruit and vegetables that we buy. They come with little nets. And I keep them. So I got it out there. And I have some ribbon and lace that I could use throughout. So I could put it there, and it could be a little flip that you pick it up and write your story down right there. I'll put a pin there now, because that looks kind of nice. But I'm hoping I might get some lace like this and use black marker or something to make it black. But that one looks good there. But not a whole lot. I'm not going to try to do a whole lot. I just want to leave it that you're interacting with the pages just to read it. So there's the key, and here's the page we were at. And then when you turn this one, the words are here, that's fine. When you turn this one, and you have to open this, there it is. And in the box there was a mouse. So like I say, I took this book apart and I had to staple it back together, and I didn't do a perfect job. So I might run a marker down through there. You don't see that line? But in the box. So I didn't want to have another page after the box. Like I don't want to have another cover for any reason. I'll just go back to the beginning of the story. So that's why this one's going to be glued to the cover. So when you close the box, you're closing the whole story. There's no other thing. But folded pages. That's what I got into with this little book. Just going to be simple. I'm going to try to make it real fast. Because I have another one on another little book, and I like to have it done for Halloween, but it doesn't matter because it's not being sold or anything. But just because of keeping up with the season, I have bought these napkins, skull, and a moth, and I'm thinking that Day of the Dead, and this is where these papers can come into good use, because I can just I can make the journal same size as this. Cut it, must be 6 by 6, and just put these on here. And I'm hoping that when I see how these napkins are. I didn't really look at them yet. Oh yeah. Oh look, I get 4. Perfect. So after we take this backing off, I'm hoping that when I put glue on the page and lay down this napkin, that I'm going to be able to see through, yeah, see? I'm going to see whatever the print is on the page. But it won't matter because it's going to be a different journal and it's going to be heavier. But I'm just thinking now if I do that, then I don't have nothing on the back. The back would be a space for writing. So maybe I'll use one with, I'll leave one plain and then I'll put him behind it, the next one. So that'd be a thought, right? So it'll be the plain one, the real page, and then when you turn the page again, it will be him with the birds. Let's see how you can see it. I can't get the paper off, but you will see it a whole lot better once I get that paper off, that white paper off. And when I apply the glue and really push it down, there it is. See, can you see that now? Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? And that's the way that will go. So I'll have him here, and I'll have like one page like this, turn the page, and he'll be there with that. He. So that's cool. So I'm getting four out of one. That's real cool. So I'm going to use them up. I'll use up all the papers that way, except for the black ones and those plain ones. But the other ones, they should pick up. So I want to get this little journal made too. But when I press it down, you're going to see the bats. You're going to see it. Okay? I'll leave that there so I'll remember. That's what I'm doing with that. Page and page. And I'll probably just make it a ring bound binder. You can just turn the pages because where it's so thick and I don't really want to fool with making anything. Maybe I'll use the ribbon instead of rings to close it. Some black ribbon. But I have things out. I'm going to do the other one first and I'll just do this one after because it's going to be real quick, right? And so I probably won't show you again until both of them are done because there's the ideas and that's easy as it is. But like when you open it up, you go bring to reach the key. You go reach to the key and say, in the cupboard there was a dark, dark corner. You just gotta open it up yourself. Open up that box. Okay. So thanks for watching. Thanks so much. Okay. Have a great day. Enjoy your Halloween crafting and all your fall crafting. And yes, see you soon. Bye for now.